To post a payment, there are two ways to post a payment. The first way is a very simple way. When you edit your transaction, let's suppose you want to filter, and I want to filter a patient by the name of Georgia, her first name, or test. Select the date from or the date through. Here uses to filter. Once you select a patient, let's say that Georgia test has been submitted and you want to apply this payment. Here you can apply the payment by clicking the line item you want to apply the payment to. This is the longer way to post a payment and it's not recommended. But here, if you want to post a quick payment, this is how you would post. Apply the adjustment type, the payment type, any comments, the check number, or the write-off type. Very easy to do. Now the proper way it's recommended to post a payment is if you're getting multiple checks in 1 week, you can sit down at the end of the week or whenever it's time, and you're going to batch a payment. When you batch a payment, you create a batch by clicking. The first thing you want to do is create a batch by clicking this plus sign. This is going to give you an automatic number. You can also attach an EOB or view an EOB for future reference. But here, the next step is you're going to come here to this blue cross and apply or add the check number. Let's say the check number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to apply the payment, or the check date was, let's say it says on the check, the 1st of June. Responsible party, let's just say it's the insurance. And let's say the payment you're going to apply is $1,000. You're going to search the insurance that the check is from. Let's say in this case it's State Farm. Search for State Farm and hit save. This is now a $1,000 check that you must apply. Let's say that you get a second check with the check number, random check number, and this check is now for $100. Responsible parties insurance, and it's also State Farm auto insurance. Hit save. Now you have two checks that you have to apply, one for $1,000 and one for $1,100. Here you'll see the balance that you have to apply. So let's say you have 10, 20, 30 checks you want to apply at the same time. Here you're going to search the location if you have multiple locations, or the provider, or the patient. In this case, we're going to search for Georgia because this check is for Georgia. Here you're going to search for the case. This is the visit type. So the first thing you want to do is look at this status, if it's been paid already, or if it's pending, or if it's a new case, it hasn't been submitted, so it really can't be that one. Neither this one. You'll see the status comes out here, so I know this case has already been submitted to the insurance. When I click here, the next thing that's going to happen is that everything that's been submitted for that visit is going to pop up at the bottom. You want to continue applying criteria here and know, for example, who is the payment type, whether it's the patient or insurance payment. You also want to know what kind of adjustment you're about to make and what write-off, if it is insurance write-off or a patient write-off, and who you want to bill the balance to. Let's say you want to bill the balance to the patient. So here you have this, and now you can apply the payment evenly. Remember, you have $1,100 to apply. So I'm going to apply, in this case, there's a $200 open balance. I'm going to apply 100 here, and at the bottom it starts telling you how much you've applied. You want to apply another 100 here, and here let's apply 70 because that's the balance on this one. 250 on this one, and I've only applied $520. That means there's $580 left. So I'm going to apply this $580 here. Or actually, I will apply $480 here so that I can have $100 to post for the next patient. I hit post, and now you'll see that this check has been posted. There's a zero balance, but there's still this check that needs to get posted. Let's say it's for the same patient, so State Farm. I'm going to select my patient. I'm going to select my case, But I notice in this situation, there's no cases with an open balance. So let's select one that's already been paid and see if anything comes out. No, that's a new case. Let's see this one. I'm going to select this one and this one that's ready to bill. Let's see what happens. Yep, there it is. That's another bill. So now there's $100 balance on my batch. I want to come in and apply. However, the insurance paid you 25 here, 25 here, 25 here. If you also need to apply co-payment or co-insurance or deductible, or if you want to adjust manually or any sequestration, you can apply that. So there it is. I applied the last $100 that I have. I hit post. It'll give me a it's giving me an error because I need to tell the system who I want to bill the balance to and what kind of insurance payment is it. If there's any write-off. And now you post. And for example, this post, it's giving you a safety check saying, hey, there's a CPT code with 0. Do you want to continue? Yes. Now you just posted that check. You wrote off the balance or didn't write off the balance, but here's the check that's been posted. Now this batch up here has been completely posted, and that's how you post multiple checks or a batch payment.